Yo, 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 Trixoy here. Back again with another Dumber Days episode. I know you all been waiting for this shit. My two viewers, let's go. So, hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started in today's fucking video. Before I get into this, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I would much appreciate that. If you like this form of content, hit that subscribe button, like the video. Shameless plug is over. Let's do this. So, like any Trixoy story time, we are going back. A little bit of a flashback to the past, if you know what I mean. So we are going back. I know the last story we went over, it was like in the 2023 days, 16-year-old Trixoy getting up to no good. Well, now we're going back to 15-year-old Trixoy. 2022 of January. New year, new me. And what does new year, new me want to do? Get up to no good. That's all I did back then. So, of course, with the Trixoy story time, Kyle was there. The homie Kyle. And me and Kyle, we were getting up to no good like normal. We were just hitting those knockoff dab pens, not good stuff. And it was getting a little boring, we wanted to spice things up a little. So me and him decided we wanted to get dabbling with some Mario mushrooms, We'll just refer to it to Mario. So we wanted to dabble with some Mario. And the only problem was we didn't know how to get them. We were dumb teenagers. So this was probably we started thinking about it in probably October 2021. And now we're at January of 2022. And we met a guy. And I'm not going to disclose too much about this guy. I want to protect his personal information. But we met a guy at a place we'd always go to together. And of course, we didn't just ask him oh, do you have blah, 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 blah. No, we were just talking to him. I'd say we were chill with the dude. He was a nice guy. And we were just talking about grass. He was a bit of a stoner himself, And we were just talking about grass and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, the conversation of Mario came up with him. And he was like, oh, I might have some Mario. You guys interested? And then me and him looked at each other and we were like, hell yeah, of course we are, yo. We were just dumb teenagers, We wanted to have some fun, spike things up a little. So he was like, I could get you some of that, but because you guys are first timers, I want to keep it light. And by light, this guy sort of sold us a 1/4 ounce, man. No, wait. Yeah. He sold us a 1/4 ounce. I thought it was only an eighth, but no, he sold us a 1/4. No, sorry. No. He sold us an eighth. My bad. I'm mixing stuff up. He sold us an eighth. So we had 3.5 grams and we split that in half between the two of us. So that's a little bit of the backstory to get into the main story. So at this time of my life, me and Kyle you'd always come over to my crib on the weekend, Friday, Saturday night. We'd always smoke some grass on our old fake pens. But now we got some Mario. So we're going to spike it up a little, It's going to get a little bit spicy. We don't know what's going to happen. It's our first time. And like usual, we wait for my parents to go to bed. And to kind of explain the scenario we're in. So we were at my house. And we had this little side living room that was enclosed to the rest of the house. And it's nothing fancy. We just had a couch. And actually, I'm sitting on that same couch right now. We had a little couch and a TV setup, 2 TV setups so we could both play video games. We were fucking nerds. We were nerds, low key. But anyways, we were chilling there. It's probably about 11 o'clock at night. Both parents were in bed. We waited a little bit just to make sure that they were not going to get up again. And we were like, okay, let's do this. So he grabs the bag out of his backpack. And to get this bag, bro, we had to walk from we had to walk at least half an hour to this homie's house, get them, walk another half an hour, then get on a bus to go up to my house. So, it was an adventure just to get them to begin with. But after we did that adventure, parents are asleep. It is time. We have been waiting. And so we get started. And going into this, we didn't really know what it was going to happen, So we started dividing it evenly. We didn't have a scale, so we had no clue what the proportions were. So we just divided them evenly. I ate half, he ate half, and oh, the taste was horrendous. Like it just tasted like old, 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 like, and it was so chewy and it would just get stuck in your teeth. Like I had to floss after. It was brutal. Like it just, I can't really describe the taste, but if you've done Mario before, you would know they are horrendous. And like the idiots we didn't really know how to get these down. So we kind of just like started eating chips with them. We just eat chips with them. And it kind of helped, but not really. But finally got them down. They were in the system and we were good to go. So we just kind of sat and waited. We just waited. I think we were watching like TV or playing. No, we were playing Skate 3 and we were waiting. And probably about a half an hour went by before I started to notice something was up. Like my body started to tingle a little. Everything started feeling a little bit slower. And the visuals didn't really like kick in to about an hour. And I remember my Skate 3 character just started looking a little bit longer, like lengthier. And the grass in the game looked very detailed. Like everything was very precise. And like I wasn't like seeing colors and stuff like that, but everything looked off. And then at about, I think it was like an hour and a half mark is when it really kicked in. Like I stopped playing the game and I just sit on the couch. And just the entire room we were sitting in, it felt so connected. Like everything was kind of moving. My brain, it felt like I kind of like, everything in my brain kind of just was like, all right, we're out. Like they just walked out the door. And what was left is just just this weird conscious. Like it's hard to describe exactly what it's like, but it's like I was not fully there anymore, but I still was. My normal thought process was gone. The visual setting was very specific. Everything was detailed. The room, you might have heard this before, the room kind of felt like it had like a breath to it. Like it wasn't necessarily moving, but it didn't just sit still like a normal room when you're just in normal sanity, like in sober. And it was kind of cool. Like I'm not going to lie. Like I would say it was a good trip. I didn't see any crazy visuals. We went into my bathroom and turned off the lights and looked in the mirror because we thought we'd see some crazy stuff. It wasn't really anything crazy. I mean, it was chill. Like we both had a good trip. I remember looking at Kyle and his face was just it was just morphed. It didn't look like what he normally looks like. And I don't know, I remember we were up, like we took him around 11. We were up till probably 5 in the morning at least. And the trip was calm. Like, it was really peaked around the 2 to 3 hour mark. And then it kind of just died off slowly after that. And then it was nice, like it wasn't anything crazy. I think it was a nice dose to get started in it. However, in the future, I didn't really take that advice nice. I kind of went off the rails a little. But overall, good trip. I wouldn't really recommend it to anybody if you haven't done it before, but overall, chill, man. Very chill. And with that, guys, we're going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like to see more. Should be coming out with another video, hopefully sooner again here. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Trixoy is out.